What's going on YouTube? So today I'm going to be doing my Q&A. I'm going to be answering some questions that a lot of you were asking related to fitness, and I'm going to do my best to answer those. So we're going to get into that. But first, I'm going to show you guys what I have for breakfast. So today, it's going to be the classic egg whites with whole eggs with ketchup. Alright, 2 whole eggs, 7 egg whites, and then we have 45 grams of oatmeal. And this is typically what I have every day, and I would actually recommend you guys getting yourself this reduced sugar or half sugar ketchup, which is just gonna allow you to save yourself some macros. And honestly, you can't really tell the difference. It still tastes super good. Anyways, we're gonna get into the QA, and we'll see you guys in a bit. All right. So the first question is gonna be from @Karen Braga. She said, should I eat before or after my morning workout? And that's a good question. So honestly, what I recommend is eating something before, just so you have some fuel. If you're gonna be working out in the morning, I recommend having a light meal just so that you can perform better in the gym. And absolutely have something after your workout. All right. So the 3 most important meals of the day, I always tell people this. It's gonna be number 1, the first meal of the day, your breakfast, to get your metabolism going, right? Because you essentially haven't been eating for maybe 7+ hours. You haven't had any food, any water. The second meal is gonna be the meal before your workout, and then the third meal is gonna be the post-workout meal, right? So you need a meal before to be able to fuel your body to get yourself through that workout, and then the post-workout meal is so that you can actually recover properly for your next session, maybe the next day or whenever that may be. So great question. Second one is from @Frankster. He said, how to maintain a strict diet. So one thing that I did when I was on prep like a couple weeks ago, I'm off now, but one thing that helped me a lot was actually allow myself a few, like, I want to say not cheat like meals, but more like cheat snacks, right? So what I did, I was following a flexible dieting approach. So meaning that if it fit my macros of the day, then I could eat it. So I would still have to, stay under a certain amount of carbs, fat, and protein, but I would make sure I left myself a little bit of room at the end of the day for maybe like a fudge popsicle or something that would, satisfy my craving. So I would say just find what you like as far as your cravings. If you have more of a sweet or a salt preference, then just kind of go off of that. Third one is @Corey_is_Dory. Nice. What are your thoughts on powerlifting while trying to build muscle? Okay, so this is a good question, and there's a lot of misconception that you have to lift heavier weight to build on muscle, and there's some truth to that, but kind of want to clear the air. So powerlifting, right, they focus on lifting the heaviest amount of weight possible. They focus on low reps, like let's say 5 sets of 5 or 5 sets of 3, and they're just trying to lift as much weight as possible. Now, bodybuilding is a whole different sport, really. They're 2 different sports, and you're focusing on maybe hypertrophy training, which is a lot of reps. You could be focusing on fat loss phase or a muscle building phase, where you kind of have to manipulate the sets and the reps. So I believe that in order to build muscle, you have to put blood into the muscle. You have to pump the muscle, and you can't do that with doing 3 reps, right? 5 sets of 3 reps or 5 sets of 5. You're not gonna be able to grow. Now, if you were asking about building strength, powerlifting is the go-to, because you're trying to build strength, not necessarily the size of the muscle, but you're trying to just focus on strength training. If you want to actually build big size and like put on some muscle, you have to focus on 1, obviously food, proper nutrition, but 2, actually creating stress on the muscle, tearing the muscle apart, and allow them to rebuild, rebuilding the blocks with food and with time and sleep, and that would allow you to essentially grow muscle long term and be successful. Now, obviously, if you're natural, it's going to be different than if you're enhanced, because if you're enhanced, then you're going to be able to recover a lot quicker. I would suggest is if you want to build muscle, I would go for bodybuilding. If you're trying to build strength, go for powerlifting. That's it. All right, next question @Babia_J3.16. AB, what's up, bro? So This is the guy that helped me with a lot of my pictures back when I was in college. Shout out Union College, Lincoln, Nebraska. So he was the one that helped me with taking a lot of the pictures when I first started back in school, and he had like this really nice camera. So he asked me, what are you thankful for about me? And honestly, man, just thanks for always saying yes when I asked if you could take pictures, take videos, and taking your time out of your day, and I really appreciate that. And anybody else, if you're watching this video, that helped me take pictures at some point that are on my Instagram right now, shout out to you and thank you for that, because that really means a lot. I mean, I've grown like a portfolio of a lot of cool pictures that I've been able to post throughout the last year, so thank you for that. Next question is at Sacktongs, Hannah Saxton. Do you feel self-conscious on YouTube? Honestly, no. I kind of stopped giving a F about what people think about me, because I learned that if I do, then I'm gonna be miserable. So I kind of just do what I want and whatever makes me happy. So no, I don't. Next question: do you like the YouTube live? Honestly, I kind of do, just because like I didn't know I was gonna like talking in front of the camera, but if you look at my Instagram, which is gonna be down below in the description, if you scroll down, you'll see some videos of me kind of doing like a voiceover and a workout video. So I was like, so why don't I just do YouTube? Actually take it a little bit deeper and go into YouTube and see what people, what a life like Eric looks like, and then you can see yourself how I do things. I mean, I'm obviously very new. It's only been a month, but I mean, I can see myself doing this long term because I have found that I genuinely enjoy making videos and helping people in whatever way possible. So yes, I do enjoy it. Next question: what keeps you motivated? So number one thing that I'm gonna tell you guys, and if you guys are struggling to stay motivated, is you have to have a goal. All right, if you're just waking up every day and you're just living life and you're going through the motion, you're not gonna get anywhere, because you have no end goal. You have nothing to work towards, right? So if you have a goal, let's say lose 30 pounds within the next year, great. Now you have something to look forward to. You have something that's, I want to get here. I am here. What do I have to do to get here, right? So then you do whatever it takes to get there, to that goal. So for me, that is obviously keep on growing my Instagram, keep on growing my YouTube channel, and just finding different ways to kind of get out there and gain more exposure, and then helping as many people as possible. So that's what keeps me motivated. And obviously the show that I'm going to be doing in spring, right now is just getting huge as hell and put on as much muscle and size I can without putting too much fat on, and then cut down for the show in the spring for next year. Next question: what motivated you to get started? All right, so what really motivated me is just honestly, I wasn't happy with myself. I wasn't happy how I was looking back when I was like 15, 16 years old, and I knew I had to do something with myself. And honestly, I had no confidence. I couldn't talk to girls, and I was shy, and I was like, well, I'm not gonna get any girls being a fat piece of crap, so I might as well drop a few pounds, right? So I started eating better, everything on my own. Just to be clear, like I did everything as far as like workout plans, finding YouTube's trial and error, left to right. Like that's why it took me that long to lose all the weight, because obviously I didn't have a mentor to guide me throughout the way, saying, hey, you have to do this and you have to do this at this time. I had to do everything, with the rolls and punches along the way. So I just always kind of self-motivated myself. I did have a few friends, Marco Vairamos and Cesar Garcia, back in high school. Those were probably the main guys that kind of, I saw them, they're shredded. I'm gonna be like that. So honestly, it's been amazing, and I recommend you guys, if you want to do something, you have to go do it now, not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, but right now, because next month, next week, tomorrow, that's not gonna happen, right? Come on, don't BS me. We both know this. It's not gonna happen. So you have to do it now or never. Like that's saying, I live by that all the time. If you don't do this now, you're never gonna do it, because you're always gonna say, oh well, I'm gonna wait for the right time, or you know what, I'm gonna focus on this right now, and then I'll go there. So, and that's what I was, I would always try to do a lot of things at the same time. And when I stopped doing that, and when I started focusing on one thing, which is, growing my Instagram following, now growing my YouTube subscribers, and get more clients as a trainer. When I focus on those things, they obviously correlate and they complement each other very well because it has to do with fitness. But the point here is that when you focus on one thing and one thing only, then just attack it with 110% and you're gonna just keep on going, and stopping is not an option, right? There's no such thing as it's too hard, I can't do it, oh I don't feel like doing it. Then you don't have what it takes. You're not willing to do it, and you have to just accept that and go back to maybe your average life, average job, and retire. And yeah, it's kind of sad, but anyways, that's gonna be it guys today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up button. That helps me a lot. Like, subscribe, because I always post videos. Those that are new to my channel, my name is Eric. I am 22 years old. I am a trainer, and I used to be overweight, and I help people lose weight. So that's what this channel is about. Try to help you guys as much as I can, give you guys some tips that I have learned on the past, and then allowing this for free for you guys, because I love you guys. And hope you guys can keep on going, keep killing it. All right, until next time, peace out.